Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Chasing Spirits Paranormal. I'm your host, Henry, along with Justin and Jeff and our lovely producer, Paige.
Fuck, you got the rock going on over there,
No,
baby?
I got the serious look because I got new reading glasses. I look like a high school teacher now.
So you're studious.
Yes.
All right, he's going
smart.
for that look.
He's trying.
Paige made a great cocktail tonight. It is called Sleepy Hollow. Talk to us about it, Paige.
Well, it's got bourbon, it's got bitters, it's got liquid smoke, and it's lemon juice.
And it will sneak up on you and bite your ass too.
For entertainment purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
It's good juice.
It's real good juice for grown-ups.
And y'all see what we're drinking it out of. Erlenmeyer flask. Because
Yep.
chemistry lab.
Yeah.
Well, you had to take something as a parting gift.
As a good friend of mine, we called him Marshman. Whenever he drank anything that was extremely strong,
Marshman.
Well, his name is Chris Marshman.
Oh, okay.
So we just called him Marshman, and he would.
Yep. Hey, Chris.
What's up, Marshman? I hope you're watching, buddy.
Marshman!
Marshmallow.
No, he didn't like that at all.
Yeah. I don't think many men would like to be called marshmallow.
Many men wish death upon me.
All right. So, anyways,
Guys,
We're talking about.
we're going with Portals Part 2.
Jeff is trying to sound multinational.
Yes. That's French, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, for the
okay.
common Americans, we're doing Portals Part 2.
Duh.
If you'll notice, Justin is holding up 2 fingers.
One,
and 2.
Woo! We can count.
Well, we're all conscious.
We got that part too.
So why don't you start things off over there, Jeff?
Well, I think last time we mentioned anything about portals was because we were talking about CERN and how this scientific I don't know, globally scientific orgasm that can collide.
Orgasm.
Damn, you mean
Yeah.
organism, right?
No, orgasm, a universal orgasm. So it's because they're talking about
Frequency.
smashing atoms into each other.
And what does that create?
Well, it's
Energy.
obviously, but also they're talking about it also was going to create another portal to where there's going to be demons released from hell.
Okay, Jeff, can you
And
look up, please? Thank you. Look
He's
at
trying
me.
to.
Oh, I got my glasses.
He's got the
on.
glasses on, man. Oh, there you go. You got to push them all the way now.
I mean, I'm
Oh, hi.
You're looking down like Jeff. I need to see you at the camera, please.
We got to
I'm
put
looking
you
at
in
the
a
camera, it's
cardigan
just my
with leather
glasses are here.
pads.
Damn. Are we getting any feedback from the glasses? What kind of answers have we got? Where did the glasses?
Continue talking.
Where did the glasses come from?
I got to remind somebody of their high school teacher. The sexy one, though, with the gray hair.
That'll put you in jail.
Yeah, I believe so.
well, you know.
Anytime you do that around, shit, that's
So the CERN,
They were good days.
the portals.
the portals, they're supposed to open a portal for really evil things coming out of the depths of hell. I don't exactly know how scientifically that they were going to do it, but I didn't hear not just from one person, but there was a consensus about it. About
I mean,
well, that-
I'm sorry, Jeff.
it almost opens like a dark hole, which is like a portal. So I mean, you figured the dark hole out in outer space. It's a portal, basically. It sucks light in and everything.
The black hole.
I'm
The
not
black hole.
sure we want to talk about some of the black holes or portals that we might have ran into in our younger ages there, fellas. I don't know.
No. What I'm saying is, think about it. At CERN, there's got to be a boardroom somewhere. And so they were sitting around thinking, it's like, what can we do? It's like, all right, let's open up a portal to hell and release all these things.
Hello, guys who joined us.
Well, that would be damn sure interesting. What do you think? How can we do this?
I really could say, why don't you just take a hard pass on that one? We got enough crap out there.
I mean, I'm always all about that. Leave that shit alone.
Well, from what I understand, it's globalists. It's their religion. And I'm sure you both have heard about the globalists.
The Sluminati,
Yeah, well, them and
the one percenters.
yeah.
Guys,
And I'm not talking about bikers here, people. They're good people.
do heart hands for me.
Huh?
Do heart hands for me.
Heart
Fuck.
hands.
Heart hands. Thank you, Henry. Can you
Oh.
say some love?
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah. Heart hand. Yeah.
No.
Space connect.
No.
That's called space.
People are asking for hard
No,
hands.
I'm telling you to do it.
Oh, all right.
Bark like a dog. Get up on one leg and bark like a dog now, Henry.
No, please.
We better be getting hella likes for that.
So we're trying to, yeah, I'm saying, y'all show us some love. We'll show y'all some love. You show us some love.
Okay, so anyways, here we go again. We got off track.
So we're talking about portals. I'm not sure if portals is the word that really resonates with me or really makes me get the tinfoil hat just buzzing. I like to think about it as dimensions, interdimensional, the multiverse, all of the crazy shit that, guess what, we've been watching in movies for like the 10 or 15 years now. And I hate to say it, but it all goes back to the predictive programming. They are getting us ready.
Well, when you present it as what you were saying instead of talking about portals, but what you just said, it kind of makes people think more. Because if you say portals, people will be like,
Huh?
But I mean, the way you explain it, it makes you want to kind of listen and try to figure out, what they all mean the same, but they just have a different, name.
These words pique my interest. That's one of the things that I thought about, because when me and Henry were on the phone the other day, and then he called it portals, and I was like, "Fuck no, man! Don't downgrade the shit I just told you. This ain't about portals.
Yeah, that's
this is a
see. That's not
plethora.
See, that's what I'm saying. You already judge Henry for it.
But kind of what I do, Jeff.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a good thing though, because you could explain it to him. A better way to explain something like that.
So with me, it really, there's a bunch of different things that have been in my Facebook feed, have been on my YouTube, on my Instagram, pretty much any of the socials that, we're all on TikTok.
Right.
It basically comes down to them talking about, and when I say them, we all know who them, the people of the internet. If it's on Facebook, it's got to be true. If you've looked it up and you found similar shit that adds up, hey man, 5 plus 3 is 8, but 4 plus 4 is 8, and 9 minus 1 is 8. If we can get to 8, who the fuck really cares how we got there?
Exactly.
But
you're basically saying the same things that equal the same answer. Kind of like what you were talking about, not just portals, but the way
so with the way
dimensions and
with the easiest way I can think to describe it now, we've all been taught by Marvel that it is the multiverse, that there's another you in another 100 different dimensions. Now, you might be white, you might be black, you might be a boy, you might be a girl,
or even just some of the the Native Americans or people from that came from Mexico. They were all like at one point everybody had their basic understanding of not what we call portals, but just heaven and hell and dimensions and stuff. They're all the same thing. It's just
phrased different.
So do you want to talk about the multiverse, or do you want to talk about dimensions? Because we can go either way. I just want to make sure I stay on the topic of one or the other, because I tend to jump back and forth and lose people on stuff.
Deal with the second
Dimension?
So we're going to go with dimensions. Okay. So what are your guys' thoughts on different dimensions? Do you believe that there's alternate dimensions? Paige, we haven't heard anything from you. How's some shit from behind the computer?
Oh, dimensions, yes. Let's go with. I mean, there are. I'm sure. I mean,
I'm asking you.
No, there has to be different dimensions.
Because I mean, I remember.
It has to be.
I remember just in the '60s, a group named the Fifth Dimension.
The Fifth Dimension.
Yes.
Yeah.
Age of Aquarius, right?
The Age of Aquarius. Yep.
Wasn't that at the end of the 40-year-old version?
Yes, it was. It was also sung originally in Hair in the 60s version.
Yeah.
That was after Grease. I mean, before Grease.
And I'm an Aquarius,
way before Greece.
so I
We
should
had to
know. I'm
have
a
Harrison
professional
to
at
put
this
some Greeks
mess.
in it.
Well, it was all about the hippies.
Not so much.
Yeah.
Yes, damn hippies.
Mm-hmm.
Again, dimensions.
Dimensions.
Yeah, again, I'm asking.
Yeah.
What's your thought?
My thought on dimensions is that I think dimensions are also, to me, another dimension would be heaven and another dimension would be hell. I mean, can't say that they're not.
Purgatory, maybe.
Purgatory, yes.
There's apparently different states of being. Henry.
I agree with you. States of being,
Because
absolutely.
even in the
But when I-
the
all right,
Christian and Catholic, you just made me forget what I was gonna
Christian
say.
and Catholic states of being.
No, what you say in church, the Apostles' Creed.
Creed.
They talk about Christ
I know what you
going
want.
down to hell, and they talk about him going back up to heaven.
So it's going from one dimension to another. Well, it's actually three, because he's on here. He's on
Right.
Earth. He dies here. He goes to hell. Spends 3 days down there. Then he ascends to heaven.
Down where?
According to the Catholic Church.
That's according.
Well,
to the
I mean, and I believe
Yeah.
there is he. What they say? He ascended the 7 levels of hell. He went down all the way to the bottom, and then he came back.
And on the third day he rose again.
Well, you can't do
According
three.
to scripture.
According
Well,
to
I mean,
Scripture.
Seven levels of hell. So apparently it gets worse, folks. Like you might get the first level and you might just want some water. The second level, you might be,
Sunburned.
I mean, yeah, all day, every day, and looking for water. And then on like the third level, you might have like 2nd-degree burns, and they just give you tequila.
Depending on.
But again, there are different dimensions. There are different sections.
And they're not good, I'm sure.
I mean, again, like I said, I
Well,
can't imagine they get better as you go
Oh,
down.
heck no.
What Justin is describing doesn't sound like a nice place to go.
I keep thinking Dante.
Dante's Inferno.
Yep.
That was a good movie, Pierce Brosnan.
Good point.
What? Fucking, you didn't ever see Dante's
I
Peak?
don't think I did.
Oh, that was a damn good movie.
I have to check it
I
out.
think the classic, Dante's Inferno.
Okay.
Disco Inferno, burn.
But, I
baby,
mean,
burn.
Disco Inferno.
Yeah.
So is there definite if there's
They'll give us. They'll stop singing.
but there's got to be as there's different levels into hell, there's got to be different levels of heaven too then.
I think so.
You
Well,
think?
so Henry read the book of Enoch, or maybe he got some Cliff Notes, or maybe
I did the Cliff Notes.
Yeah, I didn't want to discredit you, big guy, but I'm just.
Well, I'm not going to sit there and read the entire. There's no way I could read the entire book.
He listened to that shit on Audible last night while he was sleeping, and he remembered all of the osmosis.
Absolutely.
Of course. I mean, Audible. I'll go with the Audible book. Audiobook, they're good.
Take it away, Enoch.
Okay. Well, I mean, the one he was describing, the
Enoch?
Enoch lived to be like, 365 years old?
Oh, yeah.
And then he went to heaven without dying.
Who took him there?
God?
No,
Who?
the Watchers.
The Watchers.
The fallen angels. I'm not sure what you would call them. Other than fallen angels, the Nephilim.
No, the Nephilim were made with the fallen angels.
They were made of the women of the world.
Right.
Yes.
And those fallen angels. But
They
yes.
had a little sexy time.
He came. Well, they came and saw him and was like, "Look, we're going to show you everything you ever want to know. But the problem is your family's going to die and you're going to come back and people are going to be old or won't remember or da-da-da-da-da. But we're only going to be gone for 10 years. Because apparently that's the way time travel works. And if you think about anything else that you've heard about time travel, if you leave X and go to Y, it might only be 10 years. But when you get back, it might be 150 or 200 years.
Right.
So this all tracks. But he decided he wanted knowledge.
And he got it. Well, anyway, what I was interested in is he was talking about, I guess, the gateway to a dimension. There was 3 of them in each corner. And that represented north, south, east, and west.
Okay.
So think about it like I was on a sheet of paper. Yes.
We're missing one. You said 3. Now we got 4.
North, south, east, west.
And
North, south, east, west. That's good.
north, south, east, west.
That's what a compass looks like.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't mean to look like a swastika.
I know what I mean. I know what you said.
Both Henry and I were in the military, so we definitely know what a compass looks like.
Yes.
Yes.
Fortunately, I'm better with the Lanzetta compass, which they no longer use.
That's
Well,
a hell.
okay.
That's a hell of a.
But what was your point that you were bringing up?
I was gonna say I was trying to get him onto the Enoch, and
What happens is, apparently in each corner, think of it like as a sheet of paper. That's the only way I could look at it and describe it.
4, not 3, 4.
There's the 4. Each corner has
one
Yeah.
point.
1 point, but also has 3. What?
He forgot the point.
Okay.
Each
Henry.
dimension has
Look.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now tell us.
As we stand here, we're looking at the room, right? We're in the middle.
Yes.
So as we look,
All right. Envision this. Every corner's got 3 portals. I know you don't like to say those things. Dimensional doorways. 3.
So 3 times 4 is 12.
That's right. 12 levels.
ooh, he got us. We were fucking with him with 3 in the corner, and he just said, "No, there was 3 in the corner. 3 times 4 is 12." Now we're getting somewhere, people.
We're using math.
We're getting somewhere. Okay, so these 12 portals went to where?
There's one for prosperity, which means
Prosperity.
prosperity.
I was thinking more along the lines of there was 12 portals, and each portal went where?
Where we go?
Who did you meet? Where did they go? Like, what was that bitch on the yellow brick road? And she
Dorothy.
Thank you. All right.
Unless you're talking about Toto.
Well, that bitch
Oh,
too.
Belinda. And Alphaba.
And
Well, that other bitch that got hit by the
That's-
house and
that's
then her
Alphaba.
legs rolled up.
Yeah, that's Alphaba.
Alphaba.
Alphaba. Yeah, that's
That would have probably been the best one to be because she was over in the beginning and didn't have to watch that movie.
Alphaba is the movie bitch of the
I
West.
thought she had a different name. The Witch of the East.
Well, you have Glenda, was the good girl. Then you have Alphaba, which is the wicked girl.
So there's
Wait, so
multiple.
was Glenda that-
We should have a whole episode on
The
it.
Witch of the
It
West?
was a
She
Wizard
was
of
Oh my god!
Glenda was good, Alphaba was bad. Okay, that's all you need to know.
But I'm
All
just saying in the
All right,
movie.
back
they
to
Back to
portals.
Gordon.
Back to portals. Multi-dimensions.
yes.
12 or I'm sorry, 3 times 4 is 12. Why is 12?
The magic number.
You were the one talking, baby.
It's a multiple of 3. And 3 is
Multiples
like
of
the
threes.
yeah the multi.
And think about it. The 3 is also the Trinity.
Trinity is a magic number. It's a magic number. It has balance. And it's a Trinity. Mother, Maiden, Crone,
Her Father, Son, Holy Ghost.
which is a Trinity.
Talk about diarrhea again. We got that Crohn's.
Crowns.
That ain't got nothing to do with dimensions or portal show, but I guess when you shit and it smells real bad,
Wait,
you wish
so-
you could have flushed it or sent it someplace else.
Okay, so now we're going off track again. You're talking about poop.
That's nothing.
Henry,
new
you were
for us.
talking about
No,
12 levels, damn it.
12 levels.
12 levels.
Why 12? I just
What happened on each level and what was so good about level 12? Henry?
I don't know.
Because Henry hasn't gone there yet.
No.
He has to. We got to make a trip. Henry, shall we make you go through a portal?
So in the book of Enoch.
I'm not going into a portal by myself. You're coming with me.
I'm gonna let. Nick
Hell
go.
no, who's going to call the police to tell them you disappeared and send us to the nut house?
That's true.
I don't think we're calling the police. We're just going to go straight to the nut house. Hey man, one of our friends got sucked into a portal. Go feed our animals for fuck.
Yeah, that would suck.
So,
I'll send Ryan with you.
I don't want to go with him.
Nikki?
Jesus, neither one of them. From what I've heard, you want somebody that's going to stab somebody, somebody's going to just whoop somebody's ass and maybe bite them on the face while you're taking a shower, so you can, don't have to worry about dropping soap.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, back on portals again.
There's multi-dimensions.
The multi-dimension portals multi-dimension are portals.
I have a question for you though about
Oh
that.
shit.
Oh,
With the dimensions, do you actually believe that there could be a world similar to ours that stopped in 1964?
So technically, yes. The reason for this—that's a good lead in. The reason for that is because if you think about it, there are supposedly all of these underwater civilizations. Think about this. And they live in a perfect sphere, and there's 15 of them. And one place is
15
trapped.
spheres?
Yes.
Okay.
Underwater, there's thousands of people. Think about it. There's civilizations. Okay. This one is trapped in the 50s. This one's trapped in the 60s. This one's trapped in the 70s. This one's trapped in the 80s. And neither of them know about each other. Okay?
I'd rather be trapped in the 80s.
Let me ask you this. How do you know you're not fucking trapped in one of them bitches now?
well, we've kind of been progressing through the decades. We're not,
All you know is what they've told you to know.
So
Well, you
could
got
be-
memories though with your
No.
family and friends.
They've told you this. You've got memory with your family and friends, but what happens if they started breeding embryos a long time ago, right? And they started with your grandma, and then all of a sudden now you have more people.
So now
You
you're
only-
talking about blah blah Keanu Reeves.
No. Nope.
Huh?
Well,
Not
okay,
Total
the
Recall.
Matrix. The Matrix is what
Matrix.
you're speaking of.
Because that's
Well, here's
they were in those little pods.
here's the thing. The Bible says, "As above will be below." And
not just the Bible.
well, I
Ah,
get that.
got
Okay,
it.
so all right, but again,
Just referencing the Bible for now.
as they are speaking of the Bible, they also speak of a firmament. God made a glass dome over us. Now, supposedly there's all kinds of stuff outside of the area in which we live. They call it Tartaria or whatever you want to call it. What if we're in one of them domes and we only know what they're telling us? We get up, we eat, we sleep, we go to work, we pay the taxes. What the fuck is the point of that? But at the same time, we are trapped in an environment and only that the people, the government, tell us what we know.
So are we in a?
Could we be in a simulation?
No, I'm
Could
just.
we be in a bubble?
Are we in a flat planet or are we in a circular planet?
So again, this goes into the dimensions. Okay, you think about it. They had experiments back in the 30s trying to see how far they could get a missile to go up and where it stopped at, and it wasn't contacting the ionosphere.
It just stopped and kind of made.
It didn't stop. It hit and made this massive shit that looked like the electronic storm when they put the fucking bubble out in the Hunger Games.
Oh, wait a minute, because now the Russians have gone outside of the Earth's circumference
so
or whatever, and so is China.
There's
But
this
now-
shit called the Van Allen belts.
Yes, I know that's
Right.
That is nothing but radiation,
right.
and it is directly outside of our fucking ozone layer.
Right.
So
We
how
would
did you
get
through
melted
that?
and crushed.
How did you get through that?
They have made multiple reports on people not. Well, when we can figure out how to get past the Van Allen belts.
Yeah, but my thing is
Do you think we
why
went to the
hasn't Russia said, hey, look, there's no way America you could have been the first people on the moon because of this belt, or China could have done the same thing too.
Here's
America, there's no way because you're lying to the world.
Here's the thing: is that NASA
And they
was
hate us.
started by all of the fucking Nazi scientists, the good ones. There was good ones, because we won't testing mustard gas and all that other shit on these people and putting all this bad stuff. The scientists would never do that.
No.
Well, now you're talking
we gonna
about
call it COVID-19, COVID-19,
yeah, but now you're talking about Project Paperclip.
and we're talking about NASA and Nazi. And we're going to get crazy with this shit because we totally jumped the fucking topic, but now we're on something else, people, so get with it.
No, but what I'm saying
All right,
is
well,
that
I'm sorry. Yes,
Russia said they've been up on the moon or outside the atmosphere, and so is China. And those two countries hate us. Why would they lie and say that they did it, and then or else if they did make it, they'd be like, look, the U.S. America has lied to the world about.
That's
space
the whole
travel.
fucking point. Y'all gonna lie to the world about everything? Guess what? We gonna lie to the world about everything too. We just as fucking great as y'all.
Mm,
Come on, man.
And we're not.
that just does not sound like something a communist would say.
Well,
If anything, a communist would like to prove his enemy wrong, rather than going along with the same script.
Well, I always felt like the communists would try to say that communism was equal to what we have here in America, but better.
Well, in a
Like you
way,
said.
kind of. Yeah.
Communism is good as democracy.
No, better. It's like he said, they got to one up us. So yeah, so this is we're doing this shit and it works. Yeah, universal health care for everybody.
And taxes.
No taxes, but you don't fucking own shit unless we like you. Unless you're doing some crooked shit.
No, you gotta make enough money to hire a really good tax lawyer to get you out of
the KGB.
Yeah. Anyways, getting outside of the topic again.
We're all wild. It was a portal that led us into the fucking KGB.
I'm telling you, man, we always go into these damn
We
portals.
get these fucking portals, and they just suck us from one topic to the next.
They want to change our title to Portals. We're the Portal Crew.
No, what is it? We're gonna call our shit chasing tangents.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And
because I
portals.
actually thought about it, and remember, I looked up like mirror to mirror portals.
After we talked about it the last time,
Yeah,
yes.
we talked about that.
That bitch disappeared into the grocery store and never came back.
I know. Of all fucking places to go, she was in her bedroom to start with, and then wound up in a grocery store.
That's
So,
wild. I
yeah,
wouldn't want
That was the mirror to mirror, and she had been testing it, and then she pulled the Neo where she stuck her fingers into the mirror, and it became a portal.
So you do the mirror to mirror thing, but don't put your fingers in it.
I'm not gonna do the mirror to mirror thing anyway. Like I said, you know,
And it's almost like saying, yeah,
Call me
Ouija
what
board, you can have your Ouija board. I ain't doing it.
conjuring spirits. Hey man, y'all can do that shit, and I'm gonna be out in the car, and when y'all are done getting all fucked up, just let me know. I'll come back.
Still bring Satan with you.
Oh no.
We can make we can make a homemade Ouija board real quick.
No. What? How
Yeah,
many
right.
times have we discussed?
We're not opening that fucking
No,
portal.
hell no.
Well, this table, it's a circle. We can do it.
Well, okay.
No.
If that makes sense to me, and no making this into a Ouija board.
You know what happens? They give us the spirits in this drink, and it opens us up to all the demonic things in the air, and then it just takes the show over.
That's why it's called spirits.
Spirits from the portal. Spirits from the portal.
Uh-huh.
This spirit came from a still.
Well,
And it was
What?
very good.
Ain't nobody still over this motherfucker, I can tell you that.
it's all natural.
Not after
I
that
mean,
drink.
I do make them kind of strong sometimes.
Yes, you do.
They're not strong. They're strong.
Strong.
Strong. With a C. SCRONG. Strong.
Strong.
Scrawn. No, that's like scrawny. Strong.
Strong.
Yeah.
I
Strong.
could make them. I can make little sissy drinks if you want me to.
No.
No.
I mean, hey,
I like these drinks just the way they are.
when I blow into the officer's face, I want him to know I had alcohol tonight.
We're alcoholics, but we work and we're
Functional.
good. We're good, actually. We're
High
functional
functioning.
alcohol.
High
Yes,
functioning.
yes. High functioning alcohol.
We don't drink during our job time.
No.
We drink to go to
No.
sleep.
I'd kill myself if I did. I'm a machinist.
I fly high machines.
I'm retired, so I
Oh, I thought she was about to say she was retarded. That was like, oh shit.
Well, I am retarded and retired.
Therefore, I don't.
Well, that's because you got blowed up.
Yes, this is true. It does happen.
Did the bomb blow you into a different state of mind? Was there a different dimension? Was there a different portal? And I'm not talking about shell shock.
No, I actually.
Henry's just a sensitive.
Boom, and you woke up in the hospital. That's what happened.
No, I never went to a
Henry
hospital.
senses more stuff than we do.
Oh, dig this. We had that party we went to.
Oh yeah, probably not.
Somebody give me a shovel.
And
Wait, we were there. We
I was
witnessed
there,
it.
I was there.
Please tell me that wasn't the one where you did that fucking dance.
No,
Shit looked like he was having a seizure.
no.
Actually,
Okay.
it looked worse than fucking Elaine on Seinfeld. Okay,
It was-
oh, doing the heave.
I had pains for you. But they said you had a lot to drink, so I was like, man, he's having
the last Taylor party. You didn't get
that
anything?
last Taylor party.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
That's
boil.
that's what you were doing your little dance at the last Taylor party.
No, but we went.
That wasn't a dance, dog.
We went
Yeah.
to a Labor Day party, the three of us. Justin wasn't there because he was vacationing with the family. Anyway, I'm sitting by the fire pit.
And he fell in a portal.
Scoosh over.
And
Man, I got half an ass cheek hanging
Henry.
come on.
Hey, listen here.
Well, anyway.
Let's go. He didn't even move.
Well,
you know what got bigger? His fucking crotch area.
It's his man spread.
His man spread.
Well, he's better in this.
I can't believe it's not butter.
It's better now. Go ahead with your story, Henry.
So we're sitting there, and Jeff, you were sitting next to me. And I kept on, I called you over, and I said, Jeff, there's something over here. And it's behind this fence. But I had that eerie fucking feeling it was just raining.
Well, I looked behind the fence, but there was nothing there.
I know. But when you guys brought up the EVPs, you picked up some.
A few. About 3. They didn't make any sense, but you know.
Well, most of the ghost hunts don't make sense.
Okay, so does the machines and things that y'all are using have to be used after dark? Is that
No. Oh no.
Mm-mm.
No,
We use them bright daylight, sweetheart. High noon even.
because when you use it, it brings up
Images.
images. So, like, you turn it on to
you got an app?
yeah,
And they're like, hey man, you turn the
enable
Oh.
SLS and lidar.
LiDAR.
I feel like it's
So
the
it doesn't matter if you're alive or not. Like
what does it look like at me?
so
Oh
like,
yeah, no, this is that shit you brought into the shop.
So like that little thing right there with the skull,
Yeah.
that pirate over there, it's got something going on with it.
Really?
Well, it could be all
Well, it's a fucking bottle of spirits, ain't it?
Because that's what like a normal
me?
person would be. There's Paige.
Oh yeah, but you're kind of strange. You got the phone in the arm. That's your whole shit. Never mind. What do I look like? Don't zoom directly into my forehead.
Well, I mean you're too close. But
Yeah,
like,
I blend in with Henry. You know what? If somebody was gonna kill him, I'd just be like this, and then it
Okay,
would be
I'll
like
show you. Let me see. I'll go over there so you can take a
the
look.
predator would see his heartbeat, and maybe not mine.
Okay, Justin, can you see by the clock?
Okay,
Can you
see.
the point?
So there's Paige.
Yep.
Okay.
By the way,
What?
anything?
Yeah.
You picked up something?
Oh,
There's
two
something
of them.
fucking dancing, and something over in the corner that's like a small child doing that scissor dance. Look.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
And this motherfucker's tap. There's a third.
Can I see that? Can get the thing in front of it?
Hold on.
There's a third. No.
Okay, wait. I'm trying
Look,
to.
There's two. Look.
Well, wait.
Oh, four.
Paige is one of them.
That
Okay,
ain't
so
that's
Paige,
Paige.
stand up. Stand up. near-
No, that ain't
stand
got
up
nothing.
near the
That ain't got nothing
pointy
to do
thing.
with her. That was fucking
Okay,
four things.
so
Hey, them
this
chairs
is
was
this is
dancing.
what a human
Here I
looks.
am, okay.
That's what legit.
Okay, now go over to
No, go this way. Go
out
over
of the-
here.
out of the-
It's
out of
already
the scene.
popping. It's already popping in that little. But I think it's trying to make things.
It's that.
You don't see the dog, do you?
Yes, we
Yes,
see all
we
that
see the
shit.
dog.
But we see this thing over here that's dancing. 2 dancing. 3 dancing.
See, the one is that.
Fucking chair. Was
No,
that
it's
the
that.
voodoo bottle?
Yeah.
And the other thing is
skull
it's
with
kind
the
of like a
bottle.
piece of the chair, and then that's the chair. It's dancing chairs, bro. That's a son of a bitch. All right, we got some false identity here, people. We're gonna go back on
Here
that.
you go.
Jeff, you
I keep forgetting that we're over here too, so I don't know where to look. I'm gonna feel like Stevie Wonder. I'm just gonna stare off.
All right,
into
do
the
the
sky.
Stevie Wonder.
So anyway, that's how that works.
So, guys, in case you missed it, we actually just said he saw some stuff on his phone.
3 or 4 different things, kind
3 or
of like
4
when you're
different
going on the
little-
Tesla.
Well, I did not say I had it as evidence on my
Shit was dancing. It was doing the scissors, and then one of them was doing
on
like
my
the happy
on my app.
the Roger Rabbit.
Now, one of these days, hopefully we'll be able to afford a real lidar.
Or SLS.
or SLS. So that way we don't have to use. We don't.
Yeah, if you want us to see
Put
him,
that line on more people.
you know,
We
we
need
can
money.
use some money to get by with equipment. So if you really love us, hard hands, dudes, with hard hands, show us some love. So,
She said hard hands, and
heart.
no, that's what love looks like around here. Tina Turner.
I'm not a teenager. I'm not. I'm definitely not a Swiftie.
I'm not on your
So I don't
fucking
do
front
that.
porch selling candy bars for our fucking show.
I'm
okay?
a grumpy old veteran,
We're grumpy as fuck.
and we're Gen X.
Damn right.
So
Why the hell did I just do that stupid heart? Because Paige told me to.
Exactly. You listen.
Cause you bitched up, man. You
I
bitched
am
up.
bitched
What, did somebody pay for that? We only do requests upon payment. $1. At least when you go to the dual and piano place, if you want your song played, you pay the man $5 and he plays your shit first. If you tip him, he's gonna play your song first again when you come back around.
Henry's just a big old lovable loaf.
Yeah. Come on. You want to cuddle, Justin?
No.
So every time
as
as
a gentleman that's broken his neck 3 times, I guarantee you all you'd have to do is reach over here and grab me real hard and be like,
Yeah, no. If I take you home like that, MJ kick.
"Don't breathe in my mouth. Just let me die."
We're gonna have DNR tattooed across your chest, right?
Oh
Sure.
shit! You just drag me out back and light me on fire.
just like a Viking.
I said, I want to
Push me out.
Light on fire. Just push me out. We're good.
Don't put me in a metal John boat. Put me in something wood. Push me out and all your motherfuckers shoot your heart out. Hey, put some tannerite in there. Boom! We'd be good to go.
Yeah, it took down the
And put me in a different dimension.
it took down the Dagon buildings in New York on 9/11.
So again, that's a different topic, but I can go into that motherfucker like a champ. I don't believe.
Wait a minute now.
I don't-
9/11 is coming up.
That's next. Can we wait for next week for that one?
Okay, next weekend we're going to do 9/11.
And we might stay on topic for at least 10 minutes of the whole fucking
Yeah.
show.
Portals.
Yeah,
Potties.
Potties, yes.
portals.
Portals.
When I shit and flush it, goes someplace else. Next.
So you telling me they've got these domes under the ocean that are like from the 60s?
That's supposedly that's what they say.
Or not from 60. Well, maybe that particular dome.
That
That's
particular
correct.
dome
That's
is locked
correct.
into that time frame.
Yeah.
So, and again, with the predictive programming, they say that Cuba is still kind of stuck in the 50s and 60s.
Well, because they couldn't.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
you look at their vehicles they drive around.
You don't know. I mean,
and the
have you
only
been to
reason
Cuba?
is
Have you
because
been to Cuba recently?
no, but I was seeing pictures of it.
Again, we don't know shit.
And plus, I know
we know
people-
what they tell us.
I'm gonna have to ask
And
Cuba
who are
about this.
they?
The
Wait,
government.
No, never mind.
The aliens. I'm not saying it's aliens, bitch, but it's aliens.
Did the Giorgio thing. Aliens thing?
Psycholos. Yeah, hold on. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
Aliens.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff.
Hold
Yeah.
on, I had to do the hair, man. The hair.
I know.
I ain't got no hair. Like I had to comb all my shit
Well, you
from
can't do
the
four
back
at
to the
once.
front.
But anyway,
Aliens.
Yeah, do it right. Giorgio.
Giorgio Sacolosa.
Yeah.
Do you know he actually had a bit part in Resident Alien?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I remember seeing that.
yeah, because we saw him.
Yeah.
The alien.
Well, wait a minute. Paige is that? Yeah.
I
It's-
love that show. Resident Alien is hilarious.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, to us it was hilarious.
no,
I'm sure it was hilarious.
those aliens
I
are
was
nice. The blow-ons are pretty stuck up on themselves.
No, they're not.
You are not.
Stuck on myself? He said blondes are stuck on themselves.
No,
I said,
the
they're
blue
not.
ones. the
You're
blue
not a
aliens.
blonde.
Well, Cora.
And you ain't the aliens on no damn show either.
I'm a pseudo blonde.
You're a wannabe blonde.
What show are you on?
What
Uh,
show?
What show are you on?
I'm not.
On aliens? The ancient, well, not ancient aliens. The
Resident Alien.
That was hilarious.
I can get down with that.
we finished that series, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did. He fell in love with his bird. The bird he fell in love
It
with.
sounds like that fucked up movie where Joaquin Phoenix fell in love with the fucking computer.
Well, this is a series. It's hilarious.
I'm only halfway through it.
Oh, God.
I need to expand my horizons, apparently.
What's it on Netflix?
Netflix, yeah.
Yeah.
You need to watch it, Justin. You'll crack up.
I liked it when he was in the cabin when he was learning to be a human.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
He learned how to speak English.
Does the alien have genitalia?
Very much so. He's a male.
It gets engorged.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, he took the body of a town physician
He became the town physician because the doctor was killed.
by him.
That was a twist.
I remember back in the day when I would see pictures of Kathy Ireland and I would get engorged.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
She's such a nice lady.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Engorged.
Engorged.
I haven't seen a picture of her
shit.
lately.
How long have we been going?
We've been going for exactly 41 minutes and 7 seconds.
Oh,
We've engorged ourselves, y'all.
we engorged ourselves just for you.
We blowed up, and now we're gonna smash it.
Okay, dig this, people. Remember, we were talking about
Portals.
And I believe Enoch's theory that there's 4 sides, each corner has 3 portals. So, with that said, they're out there.
Where did Enochus meet Jesus or God? What level?
You'd have a harder time to prove that there is no portals compared to history that says that there are, even in the Bible.
So they say. And we're
Well,
going with
look at it this way, Jeff. Honestly, it's just like we know that Bigfoot uses portals. I think ghosts use portals.
Star Trek uses fucking
Aliens.
portals.
Aliens use portals.
Stargate uses portals.
Stargate.
Science fiction movies of that sort use.
Deep Space Nine uses portals.
I mean, it's a I think a portal's kind of like wormhole, but they're not.
So we're talking about another thing.
No, wormholes are different, right?
So we got dimensions, we got multiverse, we got portals. It is a pathway. A wormhole is technically a pathway to another place.
Right.
So it could be considered as a portal.
Yeah,
But most portals will send you to a certain place that you know you're going. Whereas kind of like Mark Wahlberg, when you go into the fucking portal of the black hole, you just kind of get put wherever. You ain't going back to 1985, Doc. That's a fucking fact. You might be going to 1965, and then you go back again, you might be at 1995. You might go back again, you're 1945. You done fucked it all up. It's kind of like the butterfly effect. Don't fuck around. Just stay where you're at.
Well,
And don't step on nothing.
It depends, though. If you have enough gigawatts for the
121 gigawatts.
121 gigawatts for the
Flux capacitor.
flux capacitor.
Now you don't need that shit. Now all we need is some beer, some fucking banana peels, and Marty McFly and Jennifer, and we're 88 miles an hour. We're gone. Because Doc went out and got a fucking floaty kit put on the shit for $750,000.
And you're probably going to need something different than the DeLorean.
Oh no, fuck that. That's the best vehicle. It's not flying apart.
You don't think of
A fucking wood panel station wagon, baby. That motherfucker, you couldn't destroy that for nothing. Oh,
I'm thinking a Tesla.
Fuck a Tesla. That bitch is coming apart before we even hit 88.
Hey, it went outside the Earth's atmosphere.
A 1969 fucking Chevy Suburban. That motherfucker ain't going nowhere.
It's a tank.
That shit won't even rust and die. My cousin hit a fucking car head on, and one of them motherfuckers is still live.
Yeah, but how many around do you see around nowadays?
A shit ton.
I ain't seen
one
none.
every day on.
I probably see more Teslas than I see anything like that.
I see
Teslas are more of a status symbol now.
Or a Mustang, like an old 65, 67, 66 Mustang.
I'd rather have the 65 Mustang, and, we won't even go into Mustang situation. But the Teslas, might as well ball them bitches up, throw them in the trash, bro. I'm sorry. They are cheap now. You can get you one for $22. My neighbor said, we need to buy one and just race them and wreck them.
Joe Rogan has one. Joe Rogan has one, and he loves it because It goes from 0 to 50 in like 2 seconds.
It's a rubber band. It goes,
And
this is the
then-
noise it makes.
Oh, you got to, and you just program where you want to go, and it goes there, and it goes through. It
But he's
stops
got,
at lights,
he's
and
got
it
the
stops at this.
$250,000 shit. Jeff.
Well,
You
yeah,
think
that's
we're-
true. Because
Yeah,
he was,
no.
because he mentioned he tricked it up. They tricked it up for him.
I mean, and here's the thing: did Tesla trick it up? Because normal people can't work on it because they don't sell those parts to normal shops.
I also heard about, there was a guy on YouTube bitching about the Tesla truck.
I'm bitching about all the fucking Tesla. The Tesla
Well, no,
truck,
he was just saying, though, there's like the windshield wiper for that thing they call a
it's
truck.
fucking 4 feet, baby. It's 48 inches.
And
Remember that one dude that blew himself up and like over the holidays?
Can you hey?
Yeah,
can
in
you
Vegas, he
ima-
freaking blew. Well,
You couldn't blow it up.
No, this was some. This
it
was,
blew
this
up
was,
from the
this
inside,
was some other
not
bullshit.
outside.
This was some other bullshit. This was a guy that was on some stock trading shit too. So let's talk about the real elephant in the room. Salt water on any of the batteries of a Tesla causes this motherfucker to explode. Now,
Interesting.
so the
Now-
Tesla is not a beach vehicle.
now let's do some math here. Most people that live in the state of Virginia, when they travel to the beach, not only do we go to Virginia Beach, but we tend to spend a lot of time in North Carolina. There are multiple different beaches in North Carolina, but for the one that,
Yeah.
most of my friends and
Outer
myself,
Banks.
see, Outer Banks. That was northern, but the Outer Banks, yes, sir. If you've ever stayed anywhere across the bridge, and the first place you come to is fucking Buxton. I'm not talking about across the bridge to get into the Outer Banks. I'm talking about you drive the 30 minutes down to get on the bridge off of fucking 12, where you're going to the middle of fucking nowhere. Those dunes leak all the time. We came through in multiple different hurricanes because Uncle Dave loved Cape Hatteras. 6.5 hour ride because of the 25-35, 25-35, 25-35. But I came back in a Honda fucking Prelude where the salt water was as high as the fucking motor. And we didn't have no problems. Now, if you come through in a Tesla, or hell, even if you come through in the Cybertruck, kaboom, baby. Kaboom. And everybody's fucked behind you.
Unbelievable.
God damn it, Hugo.
Hugo, just text us.
No, it's like Hugo, we've been live for past hour.
I'm gonna hit you from the shitter at 5:30 in the morning, Hugo, while I'm poop booking. Some bitch.
Love you, Hugo.
No, you're great. And you call me out on my shit, but you know what? Poop booking tomorrow, 5:30. I'm gonna send it directly to you, homie.
You
Okay.
haven't even met Hugo yet.
I know, right? That's a whole nother portal to a whole nother dimension of shit.
Very talented musician.
He's very talented.
What does he play?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Got a real ear for music.
He's like a prince.
He also produces and his own music and writes his own music.
That's awesome. I can rap.
Oh no.
Hey, what he be beating on the drums and playing the guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hugo's very talented. His sons are talented too.
Christian rap. How many sons does he have?
What, three?
3.
Three. Max is the one I know that's very talented.
How old is Hugo?
Is this what is he strong?
He's in his 40s.
Yeah, he's
That old
Maybe
mother-
50s.
That old motherfucker.
he's just a pup.
I'm 44.
You're a pup too.
The beauty of that, though,
Oh,
is just like, Mike called the music was the triangle.
Well,
That's it. I tried
hey,
the
my
drums.
call. Hey, my call was the what they call that shit? It wasn't a flute. It was the
A fife?
recorder. The
Oh.
fucking recorder.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't do that.
Tongue and relax.
That's like your first instrument when you're in elementary school.
your first instrument.
That's everybody's. Oh, I had ukulele.
Hugo, what's your last name, bro? What's your last name?
Flores.
Does he go by Nacho?
No.
No, I know a bunch of Floreses.
It's possible.
All right, so we're gonna need to cut this, and we're gonna need to take a pic. I'm gonna need to see what Hugo looks like.
Well, I mean, we've been only almost going on for
50 minutes.
yeah.
Well, this is actually a really good episode.
We haven't had any likes yet, guys.
Oh, All right, how many people do we have watching?
We didn't also put on there that we're going to a fucking Hollywood cemetery either. I think that Hollywood being the key was probably the pusher, and then cemetery was like, oh, okay.
No, actually, we could do is I'm still thinking that we could rent that Tesla.
No. So here's what we fucking remember after we talked about this. Do you know we looked into it and it's a fucking hoax, and that apparently what shows up on there are the gravestones as people.
Oh,
Ah.
Yeah, debunked. Well, that's what my staff said. I felt, and I asked some people at church because my boy's got a fucking decked out Tesla that's like $120,000, and it's not the fucking Cybertruck; it's the van jank with the Lamborghini doors.
He's got he's got an expensive Tesla.
And I was like, "Yo, I need to borrow your vehicle," and he was like, "Justin, that shit don't work." And I was like, "I don't believe you." And he was like, "No, man, we did that shit after we saw it on. Yeah, no, it don't work like that. It picks up tombstones and says that they're people." And I'm like, "Wait a minute. How does it say they're people? It's got to be reading that there's people buried in front of the tombstone. However, the tombstone gives it the reading, and it starts picking up shit." That's what I think. I am always wrong. I've been wrong my whole life.
I don't know. I really want to check
You
that
won't know
out.
until you buy one.
Thanks, fellas. I really appreciate y'all. Thanks for the love. I ain't buying one. We might fucking rent one and run it into a headstone and see what the fuck happens. Crash.
Okay, about if y'all want to see some more ghost hunts, 'cause that was popular. Give us some likes, please.
Okay.
All right.
Some ghost hunts. Actually, this is the time of the year when it's turning into fall that a lot of activity is starting up.
It's starting to pick up.
So
The veil is thin.
we'll have to go to the haunted winery to
Explain something to me. The veil.
The veil.
The veil. I hear this all the time. Like we talk about they. The veil.
The veil. The veil is between the two worlds, between this world and the next.
So it's like
So
between,
how many-
it's
But
like
but wait. But you're saying it's only this world and the next. I thought we were talking about a multiverse.
Well,
multi
But
it's
it's
about-
between different. It's a barrier between the different worlds.
and if you think about it, it's portals again. Because portals can go from one to the other, but the veils
You be
separate
loving
them.
some fucking portals, baby. It reminds me of Mario when he jumps on the tube and it's like,
No, I mean, but if you think about it, the veils do separate the.
explain the veil to me. What is the veil?
It's
The
It's
veil.
a barrier.
It's the
It's a
barrier.
barrier.
Otherwise,
Which divides this world between the next.
Yeah.
Okay, Justin.
otherwise they bump in
Basic
together.
understanding.
When a bitch
This
gets married,
is
she
a
wears a
veil.
veil to cover her face.
Right.
Then
It's
That's
a
different.
barrier. It's
there's our worlds here, and then there's the
other world.
other world,
So there's a blanket or something covering.
A boundary,
a boundary.
A partition.
if you will.
A portal.
A portal.
It could be. And the one thing is, this time of year, between the worlds, the veil is the barrier is thin.
Yeah, there's certain times of year when this happens.
And it's usually during the fallish.
Well, actually, no.
It can go
Yeah,
through.
but-
Fallish and springish? Rhyme Springer!
The equinoxes, the solstices, that's when your veils is usually the thinnest. And plus Samhain, which is and all in your seventh. It's like 8 different times a year. Or 4 different times.
Yeah.
That's a 7.
It's a 7.
Oh, yeah, hold on. It was a 7 because that's the way it's shaped, but now we're going to do this. So
But
the 7.
We need to get out to the haunted vineyards, and we have to get out to
You go
Clay's.
Paul Barber.
Huh? We have to get out to Clay's.
Clays, definitely clays. If I go out to the vineyard, I'd rather not hunt. I'd rather just go and visit. We need to go visit them.
So I'm shit after fucking 8 o'clock, but I'm going to need to see what this is about. I got to go.
Okay, Justin.
All right, yeah.
I'm old. I
It
run
was a
business.
Good time. Good time.
I'm killing it.
Good time.
Look at that. That's how we're going to end this one.
I'm killing it.
Stay strange. Bye.
Leeward.
Peace out.
And in.
And end, motherfucker.
You could have done that yourself. It says stop, hit stop.